sentire una canzone con te ed averti solamente per me. Il mio braccio ti darò.
Italy was definitely one of the most gratifying experiences of my life. It was really memorable being able to practice the language that you've been learning for 3 or 4 years in its natural environment and experience the culture, how it was meant to be experienced. That was really just one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Like going up to people in shops that you've never met before and speaking their language with them was amazing.
So in Italian, we play many educational games like bingo. We call that tombola.
Tombola!
All right!
And we also read things like newspaper articles from Italy that helps us with the culture. Italian holidays, festas, and that helps us with the food. So this is just great all-around class. It's not like any other. It's just a break from my day, and it's very enjoyable.
One of the great parts about taking Italian was definitely being able to go to the opera in Philly. It was just really cool. It was all part of the class experience, so we went with our teacher and other students, and it was just an entire afternoon where we got the after school we got on a bus, went down to Philly and saw an entire opera in Italian. It was just tons of fun. We get to walk around Philly, get dinner, see this really cool opera in Italian, which you might understand, you might not, it's an opera, but it was really fun, and we got to do it with a bunch of our friends, and Signora does it every year, and it's definitely something that I loved about taking Italian, and I definitely do it again.
E domenica mattina si è svegliato già il mercato. In licenza son tornato e sono.
Signor Jake, dove vado per comprare questi pesci?
Civello?
Perfetto. E poi ho una bella foto delle paste.
Pasticciere.
Benissimo.
The Italian language has helped me a lot in everything in life. It's allowed me to speak to family members who speak Italian. It helped me when I worked in an Italian restaurant. I was able to connect with the people and understand them. There's so many uses of it, and I use it all the time, and it's just great, and it's handy, and the culture is just so amazing, and to be able to speak the language just helps you broaden your horizons with everything.
And if you go to certain things, like if you go to a movie and there's Italian in the movie, you can understand little parts of it.
Il film saresti già finito. Dissolvenza e via, un bel temporale. Sarebbe bello, eh?
And if you go to an Italian restaurant and you're looking at the menu and you don't know what the words mean, most likely they're in Italian, and you'll understand what the dishes mean and how they're cooked and stuff like that. And it's really cool just to know that you know what they're talking about.
And just to have another language is just always a great thing in life, and Italian, there's nothing else like it. It's just a culture, and the people are so nice to you. Even in Italy, being able to speak it, it just made a world of difference, and it's definitely a great thing to have, and I love being able to speak Italian.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
One of my favorite things about taking Italian is all the different sources that we get to work with to learn the language, and one of the ones that really stands out to me was the trip to Italy. It was awesome. It was a great place. It was beautiful. We got to explore all the towns and the churches and everything like that, and I made a ton of new friends, had a great time, and you could really learn the language. We got to speak to a whole bunch of people in little shops and learn the language and really get just immersed in the culture. So it was a great experience.
Allora Matteo, ho una domanda per te. Dove hai fatto lo shopping questo weekend?
Ho fatto lo shopping in un grande magazzino.
Perfetto, hai comprato qualcosa? Pantaloni, una felpa, i CD?
Pantaloni. Due.
Due paia?
Sì.
E questi pantaloni sono lunghi o corti?
Corti.
Italian is such a great language to learn. The other day, I had a conversation with an Italian man who said he was from Florence, and because of my studying of Italian in high school, I was able to have that conversation. Italian will definitely make you a more well-rounded person as well as more cultured.
Allora siamo alla pagina 5 nel libro.
Ah!
fast and faster.